What's up, big backyard people? I got 7, there it is. I got 7 spring cleaning items for you in your big backyard. Some of these are obvious, some of these aren't, but even the obvious ones, a lot of us don't do them. So there's your list of things for you or someone to do so that you can enjoy your big backyard and your home all year round. Number 1, and this is one that I don't personally do, but I definitely have done every so often, and that's to clean those gutters. Especially if you're capturing water and you're repurposing it in any way, you wanna make sure you're cleaning out those gutters. A, so they're not damaged. Check your downspouts, check all the joints and connections. Have somebody do that. If you have a high school kid, that's a great deal. A lot of your yard maintenance people, mowing people will do that for you. Otherwise, there are services that will come do this. Whether you do it or have somebody do it, have somebody check your gutters, clean them out of debris, or maybe have some covers installed, and then check your downspouts. I'll show you something real quick that we do. Paint's coming off, but we have all of our downspouts go into an integrated drain system, and then all those drains go into a pump system because we're not on like city storm drains. We have city water and sewer, but we don't have any drainage. So the pumps historically go out to the main ditch and then away from our property. But this year, like this week, we're having that pump diverted back to the pond so we can retain that water. So I wanna be careful that I'm not pumping a bunch of debris back or clogging my pump. So I wanna have all that clean or filtered there. So that's something to check as you're doing a little big backyard spring cleanup. Next thing on the list is you wanna inspect your culverts, your drainage ditches, your water flow, because there's normally a bunch of rain coming this time of year in North Texas when it comes springtime. So on our property, things like this, I need to be moving these things. These big river rocks that have come out of our drainage ditch, let's get those cleaned up. Let's not let that be a dam situation, and let's not lose expensive rocks, but also let's not get a bunch of debris down here. So our grates all along our drainage, which we had run under our driveway to get the water out, we'll check all those, we'll clean them up. That's how much rain we had recently, major water moving, huge landscape rocks. So let's get stuff like that cleaned out and make sure that we're not leading to bigger, more expensive problems down the road, especially when those March, April, and May showers come, and let's hope they come. All right, next on our list is checking your gravel driveways or any place you have gravel, decomposed granite, river rock, things like that. So you're looking to refill, solidify those. In our home, we don't have gravel driveways, we used to, but we do have a decomposed granite bocce ball pit and a decomposed granite pergola area out there. So those are things that I'm looking at. Hey, do we need to top that off? Do we need to do some leveling? Do we need to check the drainage and things there? This is the time of year to do that. Hey, it's more enjoyable to be outside doing that work. The crews and the folks that might deliver that rock or you might go pick up are less busy, and sometimes the pricing is a little bit better this time of year. Next thing on the list is equipment maintenance. So great time to be sharpening the blades on mowers. Again, you can do that or have someone do that. In another one of our videos we shot just recently, I was talking about the number of rakes and shovels that I've broken this time of year, putting things in the ground. It's a good time to maintain, replace, maybe upgrade, sharpen, clean up all those rakes, shovels, mowers, weed eaters, blowers, baggers, mulchers, whatever you've got going on. Now's the time to get that stuff cleaned up so you're not running into those issues in the heat, in the momentum, in the busyness of spring and early summer, and being set back 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Sprinklers is another one on that list, just when you think about your equipment and your major systems, checking for leaks in drip irrigation, pipes, zones, electric, stuff like that. You're gonna wanna keep an eye on all that stuff. So pruning, whether you've got orchard stuff like I do, or you're just thinking about main trees in the property, I do not recommend that you prune crepe myrtles. We call it crepe murder. Don't do it. Don't go cutting your crepe myrtles off at the top. It's the wrong thing to do. There are 2 authorities in North Texas gardening, Howard Garrett and Neil Sperry. Both of them will tell you, take their word, not mine, don't be topping crepe myrtles. Don't do that. You're gonna cause them to branch out. They get uglier, they get messier, and you delay their bloom. But where you do want to be pruning is any fruiting wood, any trees that are causing problems with neighbors or fences or vehicles or things like that. So get out there and do that this time of year. Other stuff to be thinking about is mud control. Do you want to put down some sod? Do you want to put down some wood chips? Do you want to clean up walkways? Do you need a little bit more gravel? Where's there mud? Where's there mud in the way of anything in your property? Where are there areas where you don't have enough sun and that stuff's covered? For us, that's not a high traffic area, so I don't deal with it. This one will get the rocks back in place. Over here, we'll check the decomposed granite. Some places we'll put down some wood chips. Other places we'll probably add some St. Augustine sod this year. But address that muddy area so that you can enjoy your backyard even when it's rainy throughout the spring and into the summer. Let's hope we get rain into the summer this year. And then one that people very rarely think about is checking your fencing after winter. If you've got wood posts, even if you have steel posts, often in the cold and the freeze and the compaction of our soils, you'll have leaning fences or posts or gates that are misaligned. It's a great time of year to check all those things so that you're rocking and rolling for your high use season in the late spring, summer, and early fall. Hey folks, that's 7 things that you can and probably should be doing on the home, mostly outside in the big backyard, so that you can enjoy your big backyard home and property year round. Let me know in the comments what you're doing, and let me know if you're thinking about buying or selling, or if you have friends coming over that are falling in love with your property and they want one just like it. That's what I do. That's what our team does at the Todd Tremonti Home Selling Team, year round, all over North Texas, and we can even refer you to someone all over North America. Contact information is below the video or somewhere near this. I'll talk to you soon.